Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Walaikum assalam. How are
Walaikum
you?
assalam, ma'am.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, ma'am. What about you?
By the grace of Allah Almighty, I'm perfectly fine. Thanks for asking, dear students. Okay, how is the weather at your side? Is it pleasant?
It's sunny
Yes,
here.
ma'am. It's pleasant here.
Okay, that's great.
Your voice
Okay.
is you're not audible.
My voice is not audible. I'm not properly audible.
No, ma'am, it's audible.
Ma'am.
You are.
No, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay. I think she has connectivity issue. Okay. Okay, dear students. So kindly tell me, is my screen visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thanks for letting me. Okay, so let's get started. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we're gonna do practice again of the present simple tense. Okay, first I'm gonna tell you about little bit what is the present simple tense. Like the present simple tense is used to describe habits, facts, routines, general truths. Okay, habits like things we do regularly, and facts things that are true and don't change, and routines things we do as a part of our daily routine. Okay, like routines की बात करता है, हकीकत की मबनी चीजों पे बात करता है, हैबिट्स आदत के बारे में बात करता है, and general truth it's also talk about the general truths like things that are generally true. Okay, and you all know about the formula of the present simple tense. Like first we put subject, then first form of the verb. Okay, after that we put extra words, and according to the subject we put the spelling rule. If over a subject are like he, she, or it, we use like s or es spelling rule. And if we have the rest of the subjects, so we don't need to use s or es spelling rule. Okay. Okay, dear students, so let's move on towards the slide. And in today's slide, we have so many things. This is related to the parents. Yeah, use present simple and given vocabulary. What our parents do for kids? What our parents do for kids? So you all have to talk about your parents, or if you want to talk about another one thing, so you can also share that thing. Like what do parents do for kids? Parents जो है, वालिदैन जो है, वो बच्चों के लिए क्या करते हैं? And we have the vocabulary as well. The first one is nature. Nature mean परवरिश करना. Okay, परवरिश करना या पालना. Wait, dear students. Okay. The next one is support. Support mean हिमायत करना, गाइड करना, सही राह दिखाना, टीच सिखाना, कोई भी चीज सिखाना, लव मोहब्बत, डिसिप्लिन नज्म और ज़ब्त कायम करना, इनकरेज हौसला अफजाई करना, किसी चीज के लिए किसी को इनकरेज करना, प्रोवाइड मुहैया करना, कंफर्ट आराम, कम्युनिकेट बातचीत, फोस्टर पालना परवरिश करना, अपब्रिंगिंग. ओके, मतलब किसी को लेके पालना, जो रजाई माँ उसे हम कहते हैं कि किसी को लेके पालना, दैट्स कॉल्ड फोस्टर. And the next one is advocate, वकालत, mentor, सरपरस्त. मॉडल जो है, फैशन मॉडल भी हो सकती है, अमली नमूना भी हो सकती है. लाइक मॉडल अ पर्सन और थिंग दैट सर्व अ पैटर्न for an artist, especially one who poses for an artist. Okay, so the next one word is wait. Yes, next is प्रोटेक्ट, हिफाजत करना, सेलिब्रेट, मनाना, बॉन्ड. बॉन्ड का मतलब है कि एक दूसरे के साथ जब इंसान की बॉन्ड होती है, अ स्ट्रॉन्ग कनेक्शन और रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन पीपल. एक दूसरे के साथ जब वो स्ट्रॉन्ग सा रिलेशनशिप होता है, कोई अच्छा रिश्ता होता है, मुआहदा होता है, सो दैट कॉल्ड बॉन्ड. ओके, एंड next one is sacrifice, कुर्बानी देना. Instill instill mean अच्छी आदत डलवाना. Okay, या तरबियत करना या अच्छी आदत डलवाना. Okay, dear students, so we have such kind of vocabularies here, and you all have to like talk about that. What do parents do for kids? And you can use the vocabulary as well, okay, from the slide. You can take some vocabularies from the slide and use it in your conversation. Take your time, then raise your hands, okay? We have also a short note here like parents are the ultimate role models for children. Every word, movement, and action has an effort. No other person or outside force has a greater influence on a child than the parent. Your parents may not be perfect, but they are the most precious gift God has ever given you. पेरेंट्स जो है वो इंतहाई ही मतलब अच्छे और अपने बच्चों के लिए एक रोल मॉडल होते हैं. हर एक लफ्ज और हर हरकत और हर एक्शन उसकी एफर्ट में, उसकी हर एक्शन और वर्ड में और उसकी सब चीज़ों में एफर्ट होती है. नो अदर पर्सन और आउटसाइड फोर्स हैज अ ग्रेटर इन्फ्लुएंस ऑन चाइल्ड देन द पेरेंट्स. कोई और इनकी तरह आपको बच्चों मतलब कोई बच्चों को कोई वालिदैन की तरह इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं कर सकता, किसी चीज के लिए सराह नहीं सकता. योर पेरेंट्स may not be perfect, but they are the most precious gift God has ever given. Yes, Guruj, kindly mute yourself. Okay, आपके पेरेंट्स शायद गुरुज डियर काइंडली म्यूट योरसेल्फ. ओके, आपके पेरेंट्स शायद परफेक्ट नहीं हो, मुकम्मल नहीं हो, लेकिन ये गॉड की तरफ से, अल्लाह की तरफ से एक कीमती तोहफा है जो आपको दिया हुआ है. Okay, dear students, so are you getting me? You can take your time, prepare yourself, then raise your hands, okay? And then I'll ask you. We have three students. Okay. Manahil Iman, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you doing, dear?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. What's about you, ma'am?
Alhamdulillah, same here. Thanks for asking, dear. Okay, Manahil, so kindly tell me, what do parents do for kids?
Okay. Parents are the role model for their kids to nurture themselves and teach every aspect of the life for their kids to their kids. So my parents are the role model for me as well. My mother has instilled me about praying for 5 times a day, and my parents are the great role model about how to spend life and how to support their partner in your life. My mother actually teach me how to stay loyal and how to support a husband, and she teaches me as well that the husband is a great supporter of the life as well. And my parents teach me the basic disciplines of my school of a school level, and how to stay home by applying and following the disciplines and rules. And my parents are basically mentor for myself as well. My parents were the toppers of their time, so they mentor me how to educate myself, and how I can achieve my goals in my life, how to maintain my career in my life, and how to celebrate the achievements of the family members as well. And my in the bond of my in my bond with my parents is such a unique, I can say it's an ideal bond, especially with my mother. And she encourages me to go better and better in my life and achieve new things, and just to enhance my skills for the better improvement in my life, I can say. Okay, ma'am, that's it.
Okay, that's great. Nice try. You explained very well. I really appreciate you. Keep it up there.
Thank you, ma'am.
My pleasure. So after Manahil, we have Ramsha Sultan. Ramsha, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. Alhamdulillah, good. How about you, dear?
I'm also fine, ma'am.
That's great, Ji.
Okay, ma'am. So today's topic is very interesting, and the as the parents. So as children, as from our childhood, we look up to our parents as our role models. They are the people we admire and try to imitate. Our parents teach us important values and behaviors that help us grow into good people. And my parents always taught me how to be kind, honest, and respectful to others. They are always be very important in my life. My parents are my role models, and because they are always there for me. They support me in everything I do, and encourage me to try my best. And they teach me the importance of hard work and responsibility. They make me a very responsible person, and they also show me how to be a good friend, and how to treat others. And they also how they may I mean they bought me. They are I'm very inspired from them, and I try to be like my parents, because they are very they are a big role model for me. And they are always helping others and making sure that our family is happy and safe. They are the heroes, actually I can say. And they live their whole life for me and for my siblings. They always support us, and they always do that thing that make us happy. And they are very hard work. They worked hard for us. So parents are the best role models, because they love us and want the best for us. My parents teach me the important lessons of life, and help us, and I always try to make my parents proud by being good and doing the right thing. And my parents are a big example for me, because they are very positive, always in every aspect of their life. And they protect me. The bond between me and my parents are very strong, and they are very loving and caring. And I can say that without them I can't even imagine to live in this world. So they are best for me. That's Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Without parents, we can't imagine to live in this life. You are right. That's very good. Nice try. I really appreciate your all sentences. Keep it up there. Nice try. Nice to talk you. Okay. So after, okay, dear students, I want to say something. Actually, I'm not a co-host, so I'm unable to mute you. Okay, so kindly everyone mute yourself. Okay. When I call out, then you can unmute yourself. Without calling me, without allowing me, you can't unmute yourself. Okay, dear student.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Next is, okay, thank you. Next is Kashaf Malik. Kashaf Malik, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you doing, dear?
I'm fine. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So the topic is parenting. Like parents are the ultimate role models for children. I start my discussion from a psychologist, Noam Chomsky. In a behaviorist theory, he said that the children are born with a blank slate, like they behave or imitate their parents blindly. So, by pointing at this point, according to this point, the children are have an innate capacity, or by birth or by nature, they have ability to imitate their parents, their social structure, their standard they follow, like what they teach, what they behave, what they act. So, they, according to their parents, they behave like this. Uh, Parents are the in my point of view, parents are a blessing or a shadow of the God, like in earth, which Allah Almighty provides us, like in a way of wealth, in a way of food, shelter, anything else, in a way of relation, in a way of friendship, what Allah Almighty provides to us. is a shadow of Allah Almighty grace and is a best example of our parents. Like we when we are children, in a child state, we are free and we are careless, and we have a thinking about our parents that they they when we do any fault thing, when we behave any wrong act, they will manage. We like they will manage and they maintain every situation. They not break our trust. So they guide us, they teach us, they love us, they listen to our emotions and feelings, and they set an example of a discipline, and they encourage us to do what we want in a right way or in a right manner. And they provide a big they provide a way to act as a positive role, to play or positive role in a society, how to communicate to others, and how to foster, how to educate, how to be a mentor to their generations or their future, in their future, to guide their own to guide their own children. And they celebrate our birthdays, they celebrate our success. And the parent child bond is a very unique and a very, like with after the I think after the loyalty of Allah Almighty to their humans, they are the other relation. Like we blindly trust our parents loyalty, and no any other relation we are such so trustworthy as compared to our parents. And they sacrifice whole or their life, their efforts, and they invest their emotions, and they invest their like feelings, emotions, and everything they invest us. So, and still they are not perfect, but they are I think they are a blessing or a gift from Allah Almighty to be more perfect as parent in our future. So they are guidelines.
Okay, okay, that's great. You also explained very well. I really appreciate you. Keep it up there. Nice try, nice to talk you. You are right. Parents are blessing, and it's a model of God. Yeah, yeah.
Thank
Aisha
you.
Zubair, are you ready, dear? My pleasure. Not Aisha,
Yes,
sorry,
ma'am.
Aiza.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Okay, Aisha, sorry.
Aisha, it's
Walaikum
Aisha.
salam. जी 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 sorry Aiza Zubair. How are you doing, dear?
Alhamdulillah, doing well. Thanks for asking, ma'am.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. Keep it up.
Uh,
जी dear. We can also
Parents.
talk about the.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes. Uh, Parents are the mentor and role model for their children's. Uh, uh, the bond of parents, the bond of parent between parents and children are the most precious bond in the world. And they always support their children in thick and thin, and they always guide and teach them how to be a good Muslim, how to be a better person, and with good moral values. And they nurture their children. They are selfless, and they always sacrifice their own things, and their time, their energy, their peace, their everything. And they love their childrens, and they always concerned about their childrens and their well-beings. And they are the good listener. They always provide emotional supports, and they care about their children, and they encourage them to do something for themselves and help in achieving goals. They always provide everything in life to their childrens, in their capacity. It's really important to communicate with your parents and share everything. And they are because they are a selfless person, and they work hard for their children and help their children in every aspects. They educate how to be a good person, how to be a good Muslims. And parents are the safe place for their children. They always protect their children. They always concerned about their children, and they celebrate their children's success. And they provide comfort and peace to their children. And this is the best relation in the world. And they always sacrifice their whole life for their children, and parents are the blessing for us.
Yeah, you were right. That's great. You also explained very well. Keep it up, Aisha. You did very well. Okay, dear Aisha. The word children is a plural. Okay, so we don't need to use put. We don't need to use s with them. It like children's. No, children. If you are talking about more than one children, so you can say children, not as children's.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Nice try. Nice to talk you. So after Aisha Zubair, we have Faryal Hassan. Faryal Hassan, are you ready? Aisha, dear, you can mute yourself at your side. There's a distortion, so that's why can you can kindly mute yourself, okay? Aisha. Yes, Faryal. Faryal, are you ready? Can you hear me, Faryal Hassan? Okay, I think she's busy somewhere. So next we have Afsha. Afsha, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, dear.
My parents are precious gift from the side of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I really feel blue when I see someone orphans, and then I really thanks to Almighty Allah that He blessed me with me, that He blessed me with parents. So, if I come to my parents' nature is very simple. They are they both are very hardworking, and they have come now in their golden age. But I think so. Still, they are too much supportive for me, that it can be expressed in words. They guide me in my all difficulties and in my all distress, and they really teach me that how to my father especially, he really work hard, and he work hard day and night, and he sacrifice his luxurious life, and he give us comfort, and comfort zone in our lives. He I think so that he discomfort his life while making our life comfortable. So he earn day and night to educate us till and give us higher education. And he also tells us that how to cope up with your difficulties, while it is related to your in-laws, while it is related to your social, while it is related to your education. So in all the matter of life, they really help me, they really support me. And I think so that the parents and children have a great bonding with each other. And as a, and with I think so that without parents, I am nothing. And I am thankful to Allah that He blessed me with such a beautiful blessing.
Okay, okay, that's great. MashaAllah. You also did very well. Keep it up there. Nice try. Nice to talk you. Okay. Okay, dear students. So Faryal, now are you ready? Faryal
Yes,
Hassan.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Okay, okay, go ahead. Nadia Sabe, dear, kindly mute yourself. Nadia and
Darren,
Aisha, kindly mute yourself. I'm unable to mute you. Kindly mute yourself. Aisha, you can also
parents,
mute yourself. Ji, you may start, Faryal.
parents are blessings. They support and guide their children in every discipline of life. They teach us lesson of love, sacrifice in every walk of our life. Parents listen their kids and encourage them to get success even in difficult times. They provide comfort when their children are in danger. I think parents should communicate with their kids to protect them from the society. If parents have great bond with their kids, they will definitely advocate in their decisions. Parents celebrate every moment of their children in a very good way, and they sacrifice a lot for us. and we should respect our parents. And in a nutshell, parents are the great mentor and the gift of God for us. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, that's it.
Okay, okay, that's great, Faryal. You also did very well. Nice try, nice to talk you. Keep it up. Okay,
Thank
next
you.
we have Aisha. Aisha, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
Mm, mm. Parents tell the first lesson honesty is very important. They tell us about hard working. Parents are precious gift of God. I think which children obey the parents. God give all things in this world. Uh, they they nature all family. They nature. मैडम ये फर्स्ट वर्ड है NURT nature our life
Nurture,
they
nurture.
nurture nurture our life, they support and guide us, they teach a whole life without any pain, and their love is priceless. They are good listeners, they teach us discipline, they encourage us in every situation, they provide us all facilities. Parents home give us comfort our life. They communicate us in every situation. They advocate in all situation. They are they are mentors. Uh, Parents are the model of every child. They celebrate our happiness, our life. That's it, man. They provide us all facilities. Parents home give us comfort our life. They celebrate our happiness in our life. That's it,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay, that's great. Nice try. You also did very well. Parents celebrates their kids' successes always. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay,
Okay,
that's
thank you,
very
ma'am.
nice to talk you. You did very well. My pleasure. After Aisha, who wanna
Mm.
participate? Anam, Farhat, Gulrukh, Irfan Ali, Madiha, Muhammad Irfan. Yes, come on. So many students are left. Nadia Sabir, Muhammad Nasrullah, Neelam,
Yes, Miss,
Noor, Rehmat, Saima Riaz.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I am going
Okay,
to.
Ma'am,
Navita.
what is the meaning of instill? Can you repeat it again?
Which one? Last one?
Instill.
Instill.
Yes.
अच्छी आदत डालना. अच्छी आदत डालना. Okay? Am I audible?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Okay, Navita, go ahead, dear.
Okay, Miss. Thank you. Miss,
जी.
today's topic is what do parents do for kids? Thank you, Miss, for giving me a chance to speak on this topic. Miss, parents are our strength, and parents are strength who support at every stage of life. I can't imagine my life without them. My parents are like guiding light who take me to the right path whenever I get lost. Parents provide love, care, and support to their children, helping them grow and learn by offering affection, teaching important life lessons and values, and acting as a guiding force through life's challenges. Essentially, they nurture and raise their children to become responsible adults. My parents work hard to provide me with the best education. They put my needs before their own. They instill strong moral values in me. My parents show uncomfortable love for me. They provide valuable advice and guidance, helping me through life's challenges. That's all.
Okay, okay, that's great, Navita. You did very well. My parents shows unconditional, not uncomfortable. Okay, unconditional
Okay,
love.
okay,
Ji.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, that's great. Nice to talk to you. You did very well. Yes, dear students. So, who wanna participate? Come on. Anam, Uruj, Aisha has done. Aisha Zubair has also done. फरहत, गुलरुख मोहसिन, इरफान अली शहजाद, मदीहा, मोहम्मद इरफान, मोहम्मद नसरुल्लाह, नादिया साबिर, Marias. Or not?
Yes,
क्लास के
ma'am.
मेरा
As
तो
per,
फोन जी go ahead. Yes, who wanna participate? Farhat is ready. Yes, Farhat.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam. How are you doing, dear?
I am fine.
Okay, that's
Okay,
great.
ma'am.
जी, go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Parents support most their kids. Parents are mentor of kids. As a parent, I love my kids and I guide them everything. And I celebrate with them whenever they win or achieve something. I try to teach them what is good and what is bad for them. Parents should communicate with kids softly and should have good bond. It is important because kids should be attached to parents and share their feelings with parents. Everything uh, encouraged my parents encouraged me and provided me everything. So as a parent, I also try to make kids happy. My parents to work hard uh, and very lovely. My parents is very sincere. That's it, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, okay. Good try. Keep it up, Farhat. You did very well. Nice try. Okay. So after Farhat, we have Anam Khan. Anam Khan, are you ready? Not Anam Khan, only Anam. Yes, Anam.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
जी,
Ma'am, parents are I think the parents are the best gift of Allah, and I think not best, most precious gift of Allah. They do helps us in ever help us in and support us in every difficult situation. I want to say they guides us and how to handle the difficult situation in every aspect of life. Parents teach children through their personal experience about because they want to protect us and they teach us what is the reality of life and how we should lives our lives. Parents teach the rules and regulation and also and tells us how to communicate the other people of the society. They instill they instill us. Parents make us healthy and beneficial citizen for the society. They support us in every difficult situation and they teach us how to handle it. And they encourage us how to perform well in the society in a very good way. They are advocate us. They protect us from the hard situation and the difficulties of life. They celebrates us for our every moment. They I think every human being I think every being achieve the success in their lives um, uh, through their parents, and I think this is the only way to achieve the success. Parents guide and their support. The encouragement of the parents are very important for every person. That's it, ma'am.
Mhm. Okay, okay, great. Anam, you also explain very well. Keep it up there. Nice try, nice to talk you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, my pleasure. After Anam, who wanna participate? Gulrukh Mohsen is ready. Yes, Gulrukh.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam. How are you doing there?
Good. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Adu or Urdu speaker.
Okay, ma'am. Parents nurture their children with love and care. They support their kids in every step of life. Parents guide their children to make the right decision. They teach them good manner and life skills. Parents love their children unconditionally, and they listen their kids' problem and concerns. A parent is discipline their children to help them grow responsibility responsibly. Uh, they foster a safe and loving environment at home. Parents advocate for their children's rights and needs. They manner their kids to help them success. Parents model good behavior for their children. Enough.
Okay, that's it.
Yes.
Okay, okay, Gulrukh. Good try. Keep it up there. You did also very well. Nice to talk you.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Next, we have Madiha. Madiha, are you ready? Then Nadia.
Yes, ma'am. Okay,
Ji,
ma'am. Parents are the most important people in our lives. They do so many things for us. They take care of our basic needs like food, shelter, and clothing. They work hard to provide us with everything we need. Parents are our role model. They provide us comfort in every field of life. They protect us from all evil eyes. They always sacrifice for us. They guide us in every situation. Parents also teach us important values like honesty, kindness, and respect. They do our homework and studies and encourage us to do our best. Uh, we should always be grateful to our parents for everything they do for us. We should obey them, respect them, and make them proud. That's it, ma'am.
that's great. Yeah, you're right. I really appreciate you. Keep it up. Madiha, you did very well.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
my pleasure. So after Madiha, we have Nadia Sabir. Nadia, are you ready? Nadia Sabir, are you ready? I think she's not here. Yeah, she got disconnected. Okay. Uruj is ready. Yes, Uruj. Aruj, not Uruj.
Assalamualaikum.
Aruj. Walaikum assalam. How are you doing there?
Alhamdulillah, doing well. Okay.
Okay, it's not great. Ji dear, kindly tell me what do parents do for kids?
Parents play important role in our lives. They do everything for us to provide
Huh?
better lives. They nurture their children's physical, mental, and emotional growth. Mother and children nurture their children's. Nurture is word पढ़ना है ना?
Ji?
ये first word nurture.
Nurture. Yeah, nurture. Nurture mean parvarish karna
Service,
or
service करना.
palna.
Mother and father nurture their children with love, care, and affections. Parents also provide sports their children's dream and aspirations. Sorry, sure हो रहा है.
It's okay.
They love
जी.
and care their children. Parents provide guide their children through life challenges and milestones. Parents teach their children important life skills and values. And parents install values like honesty, kindness in their children. They also protect their children from harm and danger. And good parents also protect their children mental and physical health. And they are mentor of us. Parents advocate for their children needs and interest.
Mm,
Mother and children foster social skills in their children.
mm,
In conclusion, parents do many wonderful things for us. They guide us, love us, teach us. We should always show them respect and love.
That's great. That's great. Nice try.
That's it.
You did very well. I really appreciate you. Keep
Thank
it up
you.
there. My
Thank you.
pleasure, Aruj. Okay, so after Aruj, who is next? Is there anyone? Okay, I think everyone has done. So let's move on towards the next slide. Okay, I'm going to share the next one slide, and that's also related to the present simple tense. And we have so many questions here in this slide. Wait, I'm going to share first, then I'll explain it. Where is that one? Yes. Okay. Okay, is my screen visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, dear students. So we have 6 questions. The first one is, when do you wake up in the morning? आप कब उठते हैं सुबह को? So you have to give the answer in the present simple tense. Okay, I always wake up around 6 a.m. Okay. What do you do in the morning? आप morning को क्या करते हैं? They ask about your routine कि आपकी routine क्या है morning की. So you can also give the answer in the present simple tense, like you can say like after performing or after completing my all prayers, then I go to the kitchen and make breakfast for myself, for my family, and then another things you can also mention, okay, which you do in the morning time. Next is, what do you have at breakfast? Have mean आप क्या लेते हैं breakfast में? You can mention here take, eat, and have. 3 alternative. Okay, it's up to you. You can choose one. Okay, आप ब्रेकफास्ट में क्या लेते हैं? नेक्स्ट इज, हाउ डू यू मैनेज योर रूटीन? आप अपनी रूटीन को कैसे मैनेज करते हैं? वेयर डू यू यूजुअली स्पेंड योर मॉर्निंग? आप अपनी मॉर्निंग को, अपनी सुबह को अमूमन कहाँ पे गुजारते हो? व्हाई डू यू समटाइम्स गेट लेट? आप कभी कभार क्यों या बाज़ औक़ात क्यों लेट हो जाते हो? ओके. So, dear student, for this activity, I need 2 participants, and every participant have 2 minutes. Okay, every participant have 2 minutes. They all have to, you all have to complete your conversation within 2 minutes. Okay. So, who wanna participate first? Ambreen and Anam. Are you ready? Ambreen and Afsha.
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Okay, and Afsha, you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Afsha, you can ask this whole question, then she will ask you. Okay, but you both have 2 minutes. Okay, not take more time.
What do you
Okay,
wake
ma'am.
up? When do you wake up in the morning?
I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Can I
What
elaborate?
do,
Okay. Okay.
no, what do
Okay.
you do in the morning?
I first I have as I wake up early at 6 o'clock, then I wash my face. I go to washroom. I wash my face. I have I practice. Sorry, I what? Wait.
But
I'm coming. Go. I perform. Yes, I perform ablution, and then I offer
I
my
hear you. Okay.
morning salah.
Okay.
okay. What do you have at breakfast?
I actually make breakfast for me as well as for my family. So I usually take a bread slice with
1 minute.
a cup of tea at the morning.
How do you manage your routine?
How do I manage my routine? I follow all the, you can say, how I manage my routine. I don't know,
You
ma'am,
can say
how to
like this.
answer this
I
question.
may,
Like,
By doing all
can
the
say
thing
I
and
distribute
ma'am,
my
sorry, I
work,
can't hear you
and
actually.
you can say like this. I make
Okay, I distribute my work
like
and
a
I do
schedule.
each and every. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, I distribute my work and I just, you can say I follow a specific timetable and I do each and every task in that time.
okay, where do you usually spend your morning?
Okay, as I'm a teacher, so I just go to school with my kids and there I spend all my time till till 3 o'clock. You can say 2:30. Sorry.
Why do you sometimes get late?
Sometimes I get late due to my children as well as, of course, like if I wake up late, so it so at that time I get late.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Okay. Question number one: when do you wake up in the morning?
I usually wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's good. Okay. What do you do in the morning?
I usually after performing ablution, I offer prayer, and then I prepare my breakfast.
Good. What do you have at breakfast?
I usually eat anda paratha, and if it is not available, then I usually eat bread, slice, and egg with a cup of tea.
That's good. It's a healthy breakfast. Okay. How do you manage your routine?
Yeah, I manage my routine while taking all the things in the right task, and this is all.
Okay. Where do you usually spend your morning?
Yeah, I usually spend my
Ma'am,
morning at home and sometime in my lawn.
Good. Why do you sometimes get late?
I usually get late because sometimes I get late because of my kids, and sometimes I get late too because I have to prepare breakfast and lunch at the same time.
Okay, that's good.
मैम सेकंड
Okay.
क्वेश्चन जरा बता दें कैसे बताएंगे हाउ डू यू
Which
मैनेज
one?
योर रूटीन मैम
Which
हाउ डू
one?
यू मैनेज योर रूटीन
या आप अपने रूटीन को कैसे मैनेज करते हैं? यू कैन से लाइक दिस, आई सेट माय टाइम टेबल एंड आई डिस्ट्रीब्यूट माय वर्क ऑन दैट टाइम एंड आई फॉलो ऑल द टाइम टेबल. So according to my timetable, I manage my routine. Okay, and इसका कैसे आंसर देंगे? Why do you sometimes gets late? You can say whenever I sleep late, so the next day I wake up late. So that's why sometimes I get late. Okay, and whenever I go out for something else, so that time that day I also get late. Okay, like this.
यस मैम क्लियर
Okay, who is speaking? Nabila, you? Okay. Okay, Absha and Amreen, you both did very well. Nice to talk you. Keep it up, dear students. Faryal Hassan and Kashaf Malik, are you both ready? Would you like to participate?
यस मैम आप आ रही
Okay, Kashaf is ready. Sadia Mariam, are you ready? Sadia Mariam.
Ma'am, I'm ready, Faryal.
Okay, Faryal, go ahead. Yes,
Uh,
please. Kindly take 2 minutes, okay? Not more than two.
when do you wake up in the morning?
I usually wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. So
Okay, what do you do in the morning?
I usually offer my Fajr prayer and recite the Holy Quran.
What do you have up at breakfast?
Sometimes I eat just fruit and take a break. So I lunch with I take heavy lunch, and sometimes I take bread with egg and a cup of tea.
Okay, how do you manage your routine?
I manage my routine according to my works and according to my study schedule. So it's different from weekend to normal routine.
Where do you usually spend your morning?
Nowadays I am free, so I usually spend my morning in my home.
Why do you sometimes get late?
I usually wakes up early, but sometimes when it's a coming Sunday or a Saturday, I get late because I sleep late.
Okay. Now you can ask.
When do
Yes,
you wake
Satyam,
up
you
in the
can
morning?
I always wake up at 6 a.m.
What do you do in the morning?
I I offer my prayer, morning prayer, and then ensuring my kids uh, make them ready and send them to school.
Okay, what do you have at breakfast?
I usually have some slice of bread and egg at breakfast.
How do you manage your routine?
I set my timetable in my mind and then follow it sincerely. I can manage my routine.
Where do you usually spend your morning?
I usually spend my morning at my room because it is convenient for me to spend some time for me.
Why do you sometimes get late?
When I sleep late, then these days I wake up late. That's why sometimes I get late.
Okay.
Okay, okay, that's great. Nice try, dear students. You got it very well. Whenever I sleep in late night, so the next day I get up late. So that's
Okay.
why I get late. Okay. Next, we have Sadia, Mariam, and Navida. Sadia and Navida, are you both ready?
Yes, miss.
Hello, Sadia.
Yes, I am
Okay.
ready, ma'am.
Okay, okay, Navida, there you can ask the whole question, then she will ask you. Okay, 2 2 minutes. Take 2 2 minutes.
Okay. When do you wake up in the morning? I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. What do you do in the morning? I first of all I perform my Fajr prayer. Then I have to conduct two classes, and then I make breakfast for my family, and then I do my home chores. Okay. What do you have at breakfast? Breakfast is the only meal I really enjoy, so I will make a crispy paratha with tea and some curry with. So I love to eat heavy breakfast, so it's my breakfast routine. Okay, how do you manage your routine? I think I manage in the way that I have some fixed timing of my work which I have to done on the time. So in this way, I have fixed my routine. Okay. Where do you usually spend your morning? I at home. Usually I spend my morning at home. Okay. Why do you sometimes get late? I think when I get up late, so the only reason when I'm sometimes I'm not feeling well, so that's the two main reason I am get late.
Then I get late. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Now it's your turn. Ask her. Sadia, you can ask some questions to her.
When do you wake up in the morning? I normally wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. What do you do in the morning? After getting up, I take ablution and then offers my prayer, and then sending my kids to school and going for walk. Okay. What do you have at breakfast?
I prefer to take chapati and light curry in the breakfast, but sometimes I take a slice of bread and an egg and a cup of tea.
Okay. How do you manage your routine?
My routine is daily routine is fixed because as I am sending my kids, I am getting up this time and I'm doing my taking my prayer and then sending my kids. So I think so routine is fixed and it is managed. So daily I am following the same routine.
Where do you usually spend your morning?
I usually spend my morning at my home.
Why do you sometimes get late?
Sometimes I get late because on weekends I slept very late. So that's why I wake up late and my all the routine is late according to the situation because I'm getting late.
Okay,
Thank you.
nice to talk to you.
Thank you.
Okay, dear students, nice try. You both did very well. Keep it up. Nice to talk you. Next, we have Aisha, Zubair, and Anam. Aisha and Anam, are you both ready? And meet yourself. Come on, we have just 1 minute left.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay,
Uh,
Anam, you can ask one question, then she will ask you one question. Okay, because time is over. Ji, go ahead.
uh, when do you wake up in the morning?
I usually wake up at 6 a.m. for Fajr prayer.
What do you do in the morning?
First, I does ablution and performs my Fajr prayer, perform my Fajr prayer and recite Holy Quran and then make a breakfast. For
What do
I
you
do
have?
ablution. I do ablution, not I does ablution. She does ablution,
yeah,
he does it.
I,
I do
yes,
ablution.
I do ablution. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now you can ask two questions to her.
Okay.
Aiza,
When do you
Aiza,
wake up? When do you wake up in the morning?
I get up early in the morning. I want to try get up before the sunset.
Okay. What do you do in the morning?
I perform the Fajr prayer after my performing ablution and then prepare the breakfast for my family.
What do you have
okay.
at breakfast?
I have or I eat two boiled eggs and yogurt.
Okay.
And Aisha, what do you have at breakfast? Aisha.
I have usually shami kebab and with toast and sometimes with the roti.
Okay.
Okay. And how do you manage your routine, morning routine?
I make a schedule and divided my things and stay organized.
Okay. And where do you usually spend your morning?
I usually spend my morning at home and doing my
At home.
home chores.
Okay. And why do you sometimes get late?
Whenever I'm not feeling well and I sleep late, so I wake up late.
Okay, that's great. Nice try, dear students. You both did very well.
एक्सक्यूज
Keep
मी
it up.
मैम
Thank you, ma'am.
जी,
मैम मैंने चैट बॉक्स में एक वो आपको सेंड किया वो जरा देखिएगा ये सेंटेंस करेक्ट है या नहीं
I didn't receive any chat there.
ओके चलिए मैम ऐसे पूछ लेती हूँ सम टाइम आई हिट द पिलो लेट देन आई वेक अप लेट नेक्स्ट डे इज इट करेक्ट और नॉट
Sorry, come again. दोबारा बोले.
सम टाइम आई हिट द पिलो लेट देन आई वेक अप लेट नेक्स्ट डे
That's great. That's great. Yeah. That's great. Correct. Good. Keep it up.
ओके मैम थैंक यू
Okay, my pleasure. Okay, dear students. So it's time to say goodbye. Inshallah, see you in the next session. So till then, take care. Allah Hafiz, and remember me in your prayers. I hope you
Allah.
all enjoyed it. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.